A reflection for Wednesday, January 28th, Memorial of St. Thomas Aquinas, priest and doctor of the Church. Have you ever heard of St. Thomas Aquinas? And what do you know about him? Thomas Aquinas was an Italian philosopher and theologian known as the Angelic Doctor. He disappointed his family by joining a poor order of preachers that followed the rule of Dominic and were therefore known as Dominicans. His work showed him to be a brilliant lecturer and a clear thinker. In an age which was uncomfortable with the notion that the universe could be known apart from revelation, Thomas pioneered the use of Greek philosophy that featured the power of reason to demonstrate that God and his universe could be understood by reason, guided by faith. Now, in our first reading today, David desired to build God's house, and this desire is sincere. But God redirects him. You are not the source, but I am. The promise is not about bricks or temples, but about lineage, covenants, and a future that God alone sustains. The same thing in the gospel, Jesus reveals divine pattern. The seed already contains life. The decisive factor is whether the soil consents to be changed. This is where St. Thomas Aquinas draws a crucial distinction. Truth is not something we control. It is something that forms us. Moreover, knowledge that remains external produces pride. Truth that is received transforms character. Rocky soil resists depth, and thorny soil resists freedom. But good soil accepts being broken up open so that life can grow. At the end of his life, Thomas chose silence over explanation, reminding us that God's promises exceed our categories. Friends, God does not ask us to prove the word, manage the seed, or secure the outcome. He asks us to become the kind of soil in which his promise can endure forever. Now, today, discover what blocks that receptivity in you, and you will be free. May God bless you.